And then here we get... Oh, baby. Nice shard. Wow. Yes. Perfect. That was almost a phase 1 skip. Oh my god, our damage is insane right now. Welcome back, everyone, to the BD1P Binding of Isaac modded series. Today is going to be a Zac run for win number 3 and episode number 280. We're getting up there, boys. We really are. But anyways, your question for today is going to be, put your answer in the comments down below. I want you guys to tell me a very niche or like unique hobby or talent that you have that is just unique to you as a person. Without further ado, let's get started. Your seed is going to be ZGDG PJ2C. Kind of a weirdly hard seed to say, but anyways, we're going to be going for Beast, Mother, Delirium, Hush, Boss Rush, or Mega Satan. Any of those marks will be good. I think we'll try and go for... We'll see. I kind of want to go for Mother today, but it depends on our items and, of course, our overall DPS when we get to that point in the run. Regardless of that, we get the Waspel for our first item. I'm stuck against a rock. Help me, Lord. Spawns a Wasp familiar that dashes towards enemies. It just sounds like just okay. But I guess for my answer for today's question of the day, I don't really have any like really cool... I can bend my thumb like back to my wrist like that, and that's kind of like a cool little niche talent I have. But like an actual talent, I don't know if I possess any like actual unique super cool talents. I'm learning the harmonica. That's kind of something, I guess, right? I gotta watch out for this bomb right here. It could cause me a lot of strife. We're fine. Crawl space is going to give us maybe like... Oh, we have items down there, I think. We gotta go real carefully because there's a lot of powerful... Wow. You just shoot straight down in the gravity rooms, don't you? That's kind of intense. We should have a couple of items down here, though, if we are super lucky. We get punching bag, scapegoat. There's a hole right there. Be careful. It's fine. We can upgrade it is kind of the big thing here. I do want to find a key to open that up as well. Oh, I'm bad. I'm too risky. I run too fast there. We can maybe get a key out of our snake eyes if we're super lucky about that. But I guess besides that, like, I don't know. What's the unique talent that I have? I don't know if I have any like super unique or like special talents. I didn't really do a lot of like theater or like choir or anything like that in school, so I can't say I can sing well. Like it doesn't really qualify. If you haven't used, I think, like your instrument or your voice in a like competitive or like a fashion that benefits you in any kind of way, is it really a talent? Like if I say I'm a really good singer, but I've never like sang in front of a crowd, does that count as like a talent? I don't think I'm that good of a singer, but I'm curious, like would that count for a talent? I'm not sure, dude. Duke of Fly should be also very easy to get done here. I really want to get that golden chest in that crawl space if it allows us to. Please give me latchkey, give me the box, or give me Marrow. Well, we can do some sacrificing here with the Bone Heart and these red hearts on the ground, which it could give us an early on angel deal if we're once again, super lucky. What do we got here? We get that. We can get a chest for maybe a key, huh? You never think about that. But I am learning the harmonica. I did buy a harmonica about like, I would say a month ago. I've played it maybe twice. That's the thing, right? Is living in an apartment, I really can't like try and learn a new instrument because it would annoy every single one of my neighbors. There are invisible pots right there. Oh, well, there's the quarter. We have 57 cents on freaking floor 1. How do you even do that? Watch out for that bomb right there. Grab this and get the hell out of here if you can. And angel deal? Oh, another bone heart though. Should not have grabbed that just yet, but that was very good. We have a lot of money. We have a lot of HP. This character I don't like that much. Like that's a lie. I like Zac a little bit from the gambling perspective, but I feel like every Zac run that I have always ends up being... Why is there a shadow right there? Why are there no items in my shop? Now we have items in our shop. That was really fucking weird. I've never had that happen before on a run like this. What I'm looking for is, number one, this is really good. It's going to give you the Damocles effect, but the second item will always be a quality 0. So if we get like a really bad or like a useless item, we can always just grab the HP or the quality 0 instead. What I am looking for, though, is a red heart. we have not seen. Finally, dude, thank you. Because now we can go back here. One more sacrifice for a soul heart. So save that. You could get some more stuff. Hold on. I don't care about gambling slot. And PhD is HP and better pills. That's really, really good to have early on. We get HP from that for our bone heart. And a tears up pill. You know what, dude? I'm very for that. Now we're going to sacrifice this away one more time. And then we're going to pop the strength card and lose the bone heart. Because what we want to do is go for, okay, it was not the 7 soulies. It's still great, though. I mean, having this much money and this much, like, maneuverability early on is really important to pretty much every run you'll play. So I'm happy with this. And we also can go down here now and finally open up our mystery golden chest, which will give us, drum roll, please, as I walk down these slow, oh, there's a heart down here? I could have used that earlier. Okay. Don't be too zesty here. We get a lot of money and quite a good amount as a whole. Be careful down there of keys. That was pretty good. You know what? I'm going to count this floor as a pretty big dub for us. We do have bad options, PhD, and we have a lot of money. Moving on to our second floor here. That was pretty damn good. I'm going to sacrifice my half soul heart away right now because it's only going to count for losing that half heart for a whole heart of damage right there, which is really, really nice. We're going to also pop our snake eyes and get fragile die. I guess the dice just broke on us there. I mean, we didn't get anything out of that. That's fantastic. But my plan right now is to use the sacrifice room to get an angel deal early on because we don't really have the disposable HP to be grinding out for devil deals. And this is a situation where I don't really want to take Anarchist Cookbook. And Scrotoll counts for 2 transformations as well as makes the early game flies a lot more friendly. And that is why we always take bad options, kids. But I don't know. I guess a kind of like, it's not really niche, but a small talent that I have is like I'm not bad at public speaking. I know it's like the fucking bottom line there of being not bad at something. But because of me being in forensics in high school and me talking to like thousands of people every day for a job, I've kind of gotten over my fear of public speaking. Vegemite. We're going to go for blind here. Yo, that's actually huge, though. I love Lusty Blood. It's going to be great for our currently pretty fucking trash damage. And a heart for the sacrifice room. Wonderful. Go back up here. And there's our boss fight. Okay. But I'm really, like, I'm comfortable at public speaking. And I think a lot of people struggle with that. And especially kids in my high school did, where we had a lot of presentations. It was always like, you have a week to write a paper or like a presentation, Google Slides, anything like that, and then you present it in front of your class for a grade. People hated that. People hated the presentations in my school, and I don't blame them. Why are our items like always just gone? And I really don't blame them. It's nerve-wracking. It can be really nerve-wracking. Definitely buy that. That's wonderful. That could be really good too. You just read my freaking mind, baby. We're gonna give up a lot of HP on this floor. Oh. Okay, it's like perfect. Hold on. I'm looking for red hearts and also reverse cards. Double reverse moon. You know, pop one of these right now. And interesting. Another sacrifice room as well. Very interesting here. Huh, what do you do in a situation like this? And there's our angel deal chance, so we don't gotta sacrifice anymore. What do you do in a situation like this? I think you keep playing this thing out. I think you just keep playing it out and going for, baby. And going for some more hearts for yourself. Because when you have the money and the restock machines early on here, rip tarot deck. That would have been awesome to have right now. There's really no reason not to. So you grab these, right? Then I think you take all of these soul hearts, obviously. Then you take your mystery gift and your reverse moon card to your boss fight. Pop the mystery gift down in your angel deal and hopefully get some early DPS because right now we are a little bit lacking in the DPS department. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We could definitely use some more. But it's weird that like a lot of school, at least in my like high school, was focused on public speaking and not being like scared to talk in front of crowds. Because like I can't imagine that it's always been that way. I wonder if it's like a generational thing of like, because my generation is so used to being, I guess, isolated on, you know, like whether it be technology or just in general. Yo, I'm actually gonna grab this. It's better than having the lunch, I guess. And in here we get, oh baby, and we get Eternal Seal, a blessing of protection. Dog, I don't know what that means, but it better be better than the freaking poop down there. So I'll take it. We got less. Oh, because we're not at full HP, right? We'll take this to be at full HP for that. I wonder what that means. I'm actually kind of curious. And I think what we'll also do, because we do have quite a lot of HP, I'm going to go for some more Angel Deal type stuff right now. Is that a regular moon card? We haven't seen our regular secret room, have we? No, we have not. We get, dude, we're getting so much money for what feels like no reason. I'm going to try to go, though, for more Angel Room items, and we don't get one there. Here's my next plan, right? Here's my next and final plan here. I want to get another key piece. And if I do, we have the Mega Satan fight on lock for this Zack run. I'm also going to go for our hopeful 7 soul hearts. If we get the 7 soul hearts, we can use the other sacrifice room above us to maybe get another Angel Deal item, or like even more soul hearts or even more money. Anything like that would be much appreciated on this run. You should drop me key piece too, shouldn't you? I feel like you might. Yeah, you do. Okay, great. And we get wonderful. That's like literally perfect right now. So you walk into your top secret room up here, the double plays, and you go ham. You can lose a lot of HP. You're not going to be in a bad place. As long as you have 1 soul heart protecting you, you should be okay. For the what's it called? The Crown of Light type of deal. Teleport there. We can actually bomb these now. We do have a lot of bombs we can be using for stuff like this. We'll give it a try. And we have 1 more final play to make in this room. For a soul heart. We could gamble and go deeper. We could gamble and go just a tiny bit deeper. Walk out of the room. Walk out of the room, please. Help. Get me out of here. We can go 1 more. And we get the 7 soul hearts again. Dude, I don't think I've ever been that lucky in my entire career. We now have almost max HP. We have Jello. And we have Crown of Light. This was an amazing floor for us. Let's move on down. We popped a reverse moon and we got the body, which is actually quite good for us right now. We are a thick fucking boy. Holy shit. But because we're gonna probably be getting a devil deal next, as opposed to getting a an angel deal, which I think is a little bit strange because we do have the key pieces. Those should be buffing our chance, but yeah, we can take salty soup. I don't really care. Which should be buffing up our chance, but it's just not. It's a little strange, I guess, but I guess to each their own. And if we get that devil deal, we can now spend a lot of HP on either devil beggars or just raw items there. We also get salty soup for a really nice tiers up. We have so much damage right now. Hey, why aren't you popping Jello in here? You can get double DPS off the bat. What's wrong with you, BD1B? Okay, great. We can open up this and get even more money. We have never been poor in this run in our entire life. I don't know what's happening. And we might as well go and see our shop right now. We do have like almost 60 cents. BFF is insane. We have 2 familiars right now. We can just use that there. We could, I guess, start buying some chips to get better payouts. Why don't we pop our die right now? An opponent. It's like someone in the comments of the last Zack video told me that the more chips that you have, the better chance it'll be a good effect. So I should be popping it to maximize my output in the orange. I've popped it twice in the orange now, and I've gotten, like, terrible things. I don't think the rewards are warranted. Like, we aren't getting enough good stuff to want to, like, micromanage paying for chips and things like that. Now, sure, if we have a lot of money on our last floor, we can buy all the freaking chips we want to buy, right? But I don't know. Like, as it stands right now, I'm not entirely, oh, look at that, sold on Zack as a character still. I think they're fine, but a little bit lacking in my eyes. Data miner and the virus. Dude, I am really not fast enough for this, aren't I? All right, well, we'll come back for the virus if we can get more speed later on, but there goes 1 whole heart, huh? That kind of sucks. We can go to our item room right now, though. We might find speed in here, huh? Brown nugget. And hematomyces. Well, here's the fun thing, is this counts for 2 parts, oh crap, but this, sailor hat, soft and wet, you know it, will give us creep upon our tears hitting an enemy, I believe, so It's better than both of those. I'm not a big fan of the sneezing item, to be completely real with you. That's a bomb right there. Oh, there's a freaking guy, too? Easy. We could have saved that bomb and had one of these Polties pick up that Tinted Rock, but you know what? It really isn't a big deal. Azazel Stump, a coin flip chance turned into Azazel. I know what that does. I don't really care for that. We have a Mimic Door we can again bomb right down here. Goodbye, sir. And speed. Oh, could be a Devil Deal teleport here. It was not. It was just Locusts. I mean, for a bomb, we can do better, but I think you might as well do a full clear and then go fight your boss. But going back to our topic for today, I think that for public speaking, like, the reason where a lot of people are scared of it is just like that fear of embarrassment, where if you're not confident enough in yourself, and you're, you know, I walked right up into that shot, huh? If you're not confident in yourself and you're gonna be like nervous about going onto a stage or anything like that, you're already predisposed to be too nervous to do a good job. And there's a scientific study out there that like having a little bit of nervousness or anxiety in a situation makes you perform better. And it's true, like having a little bit of that, I'm gonna take this instead, a little bit of that, like those nerves, that anxiety when going on stage or going into like a podium, it definitely helps you, I guess, be a little bit more. Another poop, I don't care about that. I want the trinket. Helps you stay focused a little bit better, at least in my experience for sure. I think you just move on down. You can't really do much else. Yeah, leave the floor, but I took a class in high school that was an online like college course, and I believe it was just like for public speaking in general. And in that class, we were forced to do is, because it was online, you would read a lesson, like off of, you know, Canvas, whatever program they used back in the day for that kind of shit. It was my junior year, by the way. And you would read a chapter, and then you would get like an assignment from your instructor saying, okay, we're gonna do a speech about like this topic today. It has to be like 8 minutes long, memorize it all, and then do it in front of a crowd of like 5 people and record it for us. And why is it invisible, dude? We'll pop it right now, by the way. How do you, oh yeah, Snake Eyes, right. Dude, why are these effects so fucking bad? Like, it's not worth popping it. We're just losing stats and taking damage right now. Why is it this bad? Like, I'm never gonna use my Snake Eyes ever again at this point. It's just like taking all negative pills the entire run. It's not worth it. I'm only playing Zac right now for the item unlocks, because right, to be quite frank with you, every effect we've gotten. Ooh, what is that? Tears up to proportional to your broken hearts. Sure, dude. Because right now, like, we are getting jack shit from Snake Eyes. Like, anyways, that distraction aside, you would find like 5 of your friends during a school day, whether it be like in a free period or whatever, and then you'd get them into a room. You would pan the camera over your audience, give the camera to your audience, or put it on like a tripod, anything like that, and then do your speech. Now, I was the kind of kid in school who would try to find his way out of doing, I wanted to do the least amount of work as possible. And I was not about to memorize 8 pages a week of a script for a speech, you know? So what I would do is, in the room at my high school, there was a TV, like a flat screen mounted on the wall that you could like mirror your laptop screen to for instruction purposes, I guess. Just like a smart board TV, pretty much. I would put my script on that screen and give the camera to my audience, and so she wouldn't see the screen behind me, and I would spend the entire time reading off of that. Was that cheating, I guess, is my next question. Probably, considerably yes, but every other kid that I knew taking that class from other schools or other college kids were doing the same thing. It's the issue. I'm gonna pop it, by the way. Never mind, it's actually so worth it. Even the college kids that were taking the class were doing that same thing, because when you're doing an online class, it's an invitation just to do whatever the fuck you want. And it's not a good thing, because like, you shouldn't be doing that stuff. You are missing out on valuable learning experiences by doing those small cheats. Honestly, I kind of prefer Soul of Apollyon over any of this. I want to find my, if I have a sacrifice room, maybe. Just a boss trap room? Hey man, not a huge deal. But every kid I knew cheated, because that was just the norm for a class like that. Hold on, I gotta focus a little bit here. I don't want to take too much damage against this guy. Oh, we crush. Our DPS output is a little bit crazy, and our creep also does 9 damage, like, per fucking tick right now, which is too much. And we get Synth Oil, lovely. And in the Devil Room, we actually get to take a Devil Deal today. Ooh, this actually works with our Misery item we just got to give us more damage and tears for having Broken Hearts. I'm not going to buy too spooky. You can't make me do that. The item is complete trash. Oh, what is happening? Okay. BFF Little Abyss, or Little Abaddon, sorry. And then reverse, I'm not going to take it today. We take it all the time, and it continuously fucks us over. It's not worth it. Take the shot speed up, it's huge. Take the speed up, those are both really, really good. And because we have Aquarius, I'm not going to take too spooky. It kind of is like an anti-synergy there. Thank you, PhD, for all these great pills. We have broken the tier cap. This is going to be our first, like, actually good Zac run, it feels like. All right, you know what, dude? Move on down. Our shop once again gives us a poker table there, but we can actually use this to upgrade our familiars for 10 cents each and get really strong dudes. One more, come on. I don't have the money for it. Can you give me $1, please? I'll give it back later. You gave me 1 cent? That's perfect. Now we have a fully upgraded BFF, Little Abyss, and a fully upgraded BFF Scapegoat there. So, you know, we're kind of balling right now, I would say. We also have a cracked key we can use on to hopefully find our red room on this floor. Now, that being said, I have no idea where it could be. I'm going to just gamble. Wow. Incredible. Our third red room of today's run and no red key even needed. Oh, speaking of red key. Yeah, goodbye, Jello. We're going to do some stuff here. What is happening right now, dude? Use the cracked key on this thing. Oh, brother. We got to get a charge and come back for that chest right there. We really are just getting super lucky today, aren't we? We got 3 red rooms, one of which had a red key inside of it. And now we have a dice shard for that room to potentially roll everything in there into all red items. Even the doubled bad options items as well. Whew, I'm a little bit sweating right now. This run's going, like, way too good. I'm kind of surprised by it. But going back to our topic once again, in that class, I got, like, a 92. It was like an A- for my grade, which is not bad for a college course. And for cheating, I probably could have and should have done better. But that's the thing is, like, if you're in high school right now, and you ever have the chance to take an online college-level course, just do it. You might be scared it's going to be too hard for you. Believe me. I didn't mean... Oh, it's active. We're fine. Okay, now you want to take this. And... Dice shard. Wow. Yes. Lord of the Pit for flight. And more money, we don't really need the money. I'd rather just have the HP, I think, and the little bit of damage up there, because it's going to be doubled from Crown of Light. I'll pop Snake Eyes, and we'll get... Another dice shard, huh? Okay, I see you. But it's not going to be hard at all. Like, believe me, I was not, like... I'm not a dumb kid. Like, I did really well in school from the effort that I put in. And... even the kids, I'm not going to say, there were no, like, dumb kids in my school. Everyone had a good head on their shoulders, I would say. But the thing is like, even the kids who were not as academically good were taking these college courses and getting A's and B's in them. And it's pretty much just a free college credit for taking an online course. And these courses are known to be, like, easy to cheat inside of. For example, again, I took one online course, 1 to 2 every single year, because I liked being able to work on my own pace and stuff like that. I really want guillotine. Hold on. Thank you. No! You are lucky. I love tears and damage up, so give me more guillotine. What was I saying? Yeah, I would take 1 to 2 every single year. My freshman year, I took a creative writing course online, which... was actually, it wasn't hard, but there's just a lot of work involved in that class because, like, what they would do is have a special, like, writing assignment due every week, and it was like 5 pages of work each time. Now, nowadays, I could write 5 pages in my fucking sleep. My video scripts for like video essays are around like 10 to 15 pages, and I do it all in like one day. I could easily write 5 pages whenever I felt like it, but remember, I was lazy. I was a lazy son of a bitch when I was in high school. I still kind of am, to be real with you. Anything good in here? I mean, bombs and money are okay, and I think you just go and fight your boss. You got nothing else to do right now. Well, yeah, go fight your boss. You're gonna be fine. Sister Viz, just get little Abyss in there. You'll be fine. Dude, we crush. We have no chance of losing this run. A Devil Deal and an HP upgrade out there, huh? Dude, bad PhD plus PhD synergy. Sign me the hell up. Soul Heart into half Red Heart. I really don't care for that right now. I'll pay for this. It gave us a black card back. That was fine. Yeah. I'm going to take Placenta. And then what we're going to do is go to our alt path, because we have so much power right now, it's not even funny. I guess first get a heart for your Bone Heart. I did miss out on the Mother this run. I apologize. We could find Cracked Key or Cracked Orb down here, but it's a slim chance. It's a very slim chance. We ended up inside of a red ultra secret room adjacent to our freaking item room. Dude, I really can't contain myself. Like, we are just... we're gonna go blind here. Oh, great. We are just kind of out of control. And I like runs like this, though. Can we get that dime still? Nah, I'm too bad. But I like runs like this, though. Runs that kind of just... They come together beautifully every single time. Stop running into enemies, you bozo. Ooh, we can do some more stuff here. Oh, more restock machines. I love these things. What's this? Reverse sun? Just pop that now. Oh, that was a bad idea, wasn't it? I forgot it does that one thing. All right. Wait, is that luck? We don't really need anything luck-based right now. We just need, like... whatever benefits our current build, that's really, really good. I'm going to take that for sure. Whatever, like, directly benefits our current build, I'll take. I'm not going to try to plan for the future. We already have our future build done. Now, we could potentially make Hush this run. Which, it's going to be really, really tight if we want to do that. You gotta focus if you want to make it to Hush. You got to really, really focus. Oh, pop your Snake Eyes right now. Pick me up. We get 2 full heals right there. We can use, if we get a sacrifice from that, could be really good for us. But if we want to make Hush, I got to go really, really quickly here. Really, really fast. But outside of creative writing and public speaking, I took a it's not psychology, philosophy course in my sophomore year, which I actually thought was pretty fun. I really enjoyed philosophy because although a lot of their ideals are like really outdated and pretty wrong today, it's still fun to learn about what people in the past like thought about the world and the universe and like all of that kind of stuff. We're gonna move on down and try to go to Hush. We're not gonna make boss rush, that's for fucking sure. And I guess the kind of cool thing to me was learning about all these older philosophers like Plato and people like him, and how their ideals like transferred into more Western philosophy. So out of all the courses I took online in high school, philosophy to me was the most fun just because it was not like textbook. I'm not that good at learning. I could have gone, I forgot my red room last floor, frick. I'll go to it this floor, don't forget about it this time. So there's like different kinds of philosophers. There's the old like Greek and Roman ones. There's also like more modern day Western philosophers as well. And a lot of the ideals that Western philosophy holds come from a lot of Greek and Roman traditions. And to kind of look at our culture and be like, man, I guess that's where like this idea came from. It is really, really cool. And I encourage all of you, if you do have like the free period or you want to get some early college stuff done while you're in high school, help. I would definitely go and try to take a what would you call it? An online course, especially college level stuff as well. Now, the reason I took it is I was lazy. I wasn't thinking of the future. When I was in like sophomore year, I thought to myself, I am probably not going to go to college. I'm already fed up with doing the 12 years of regular school in America. I'd rather not go to another like 4 to 8. We'll go blind again. 4 to 8 in like a more expensive environment. I'd rather just not do that. So I wasn't really planning for college. I kind of had like the idea in my head of like, if I do go to college, it'll be nice to have these credits already done. But it wasn't like my main intention. My main intention was to have an easier high school time. And you know what, dude? I definitely did. Between, you know, doing the online stuff and kind of like doing it all in one day to get it out of the way, we totally can make Hush now. I still want to go for like a little bit of min-maxing, but we totally can still make, that would have been Hush right there. I want more money for that. Oh, we have more money out here. We can get really good pills right now. Am I going to skip the red room once again to make Hush?
Tears down.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I think you should do that. Listen, I know we're making some pretty like rough plays right now. It's not in here, so we don't really want to. Oh, but there is a super secret room up there we can go to. And our next floor shouldn't take us anything more than 2 minutes to do. We got it in the bag. Just go to your fight right now with your dice shard still active and do some big damage here, because you can totally beat Hush even if you lose your you know, light crown during the fight. You still have Little Abyss BFF doing absurd damage here, and we'll also go negative for the damage buff. And in here we get probably a dice shard opportunity. If it's Lump of Coal, we won't dice shard it, but if it's Krampus's head, we'll definitely dice shard it. We have 2 items though. Ooh, Daddy likes. We'll take that for sure. We're also Leviathan now. Okay, we cannot go into there. Makes sense. Take this. Pop this. Charge. I don't know what that said. Down you go. Rush all the way to Hush if you possibly can. But I took those classes because I wanted to have an easier high school time. And I did skip class quite a bit because the way our online school was formatted was that, rip our deal chance right there, was if you had an online class, you go to this place in our school called the Hub. The Hub was like, it was the library, but for kids who had like a random free period for whatever reason, or kids that would have an online class or had like study time, you go to the Hub for that class's like duration. And because there was no direct attendance there my first 2 years doing online school, you could pretty much just like fuck right off and go anywhere you wanted to. So there were times when I would have online class, we'd have a flex period. And flex is just pretty much like it's free study time. Every Tuesday and Thursday, you would have, oh, it's an oof room, nice. Every Tuesday and Thursday, you would have a half an hour during your classes or in between classes where you would go and just have an extra little bit of time to study or go retake tests and things like that. So on every Tuesday and Thursday, I would have like an hour and 15 minutes of a free period, then flex for half an hour. Then after that point, I believe I also had another online class. I don't know which one it was, but it was another, it might have been like playwriting. It was some like bullshit class, but it was free period class, flex, free period class, homeroom, and then lunch. And my homeroom teacher was like cool as hell. She didn't really care where I was. As long as I wasn't like, you know, doing anything illegal, she wouldn't care to like say, oh, you know, where's Ben? Why isn't he here in attendance right now? She would just say, I don't really give a shit, and let me just kind of go wherever. And oh, there we go. I appreciated that. A lot, actually. We got to go fast for Hush, though. You got to go quickly here, dude. Open it up. Get the cracked key. I am not taking Blood Puppy. Fuck you. Get the hell out of here. You got to go make it there to your fight. Fucking go. Don't worry about this shit, dude. You're fine. You're doing okay. Just go real quick. You got like less than a minute to... You got less than 30 seconds almost. Dude, can the animation go any slower? We're bombing every room right now. All the way up there. I don't care if we lose every bomb we own. If we're gonna make Hush, we gotta go super speed. Timer on the screen. Okay, go. You lost your Dark Princess crown or your light crown. Don't worry about that. 20 seconds on the clock. Gonna be a freaking buzzer beater here, dude. No deal. No deal. Grab this and you're onto your Hush fight. That was very close. We can now start to banter again. I would have like 3 hours straight of not having to do any kind of attendance, which was... Honestly, man, like, it was the fucking dream. I didn't have to do shit in school for the longest time. And during those periods of not really having a class, there really wasn't we're gonna go chemical peel here, anything for me to do. We'll go for this, and we're Beelzebub, very, very nice. I was kind of hoping for HP, but this also works, I guess. It's fine. Pop that. Take your tower card to your fight. I wanted to get like one red heart so we could potentially have like our light crown ready for the fight, but if the game does not see that fit, then the game does not see that fit. There could be a crawl space in here, though. Don't write it off just yet. Nothing. There we go. Please give me a half red heart. I've been a good boy this year. A chance. He's done it. Watermelon. I don't care. Those are both useless active items for me. I don't really give a shit. Oh, I thought it was an item room. It was not an item room door. I am mistaken there. We could have gone for like some crazy red key stuff if we were super lucky. Wow, we are still getting some good Zac drops now finally. Would you look at that? And that finally drops and gives us a 2 of spades, brother. We're kind of doing like real well right now. Go fight Hush. And I would leave school. I would like go and, you know, go to like a fast food place or just kind of like do anything else. Because as long as you're outside of school, you feel rebellious, you feel cool. There's really no reason for you to like be in the school grounds. Now, I am not going to encourage any of my followers or fans to go skip class because it's technically like very illegal to do that. Oh, you're fucked, dude. Where's my big boy bomb at? One always spawns. Oh my god, it was so much damage there. Where's my big boy bomb? It's still going? That was the big boy bomb down there. We finally found that thing. Holly freaking Luya. A full health pill? We can literally never lose this fight now. We can never lose the fight. And it is illegal, and it does suck because, like, I feel like being on school grounds does not really encourage kids to learn more than just being at home. If anything, for me, I learned better when I wasn't on school grounds and I was studying on my own in like a different environment than I was at school. There are more studies out there about like if you're just in a different environment, you'll study and learn stuff better. And not a lot of schools take advantage of that. Like my school acknowledged that fact, and what they would do is be like, okay, if you want to go study in the hub or in the cafeteria, you can go to the cafeteria and study. We don't give a shit. But a change of environment means like being physically in a different building or different other area, because you are just absorbing new sounds and your brain is more, I guess, like adaptive to wanting to suck in any kind of new information there. And I kind of wish my school did more with that, because it would have been cool to have more times like, hey, yeah, we're going to walk across the street and go to like, you know, a Starbucks to study for class. Like it would have just been a nice change of pace. Ah, there goes that HP. A nice change of pace, and it definitely would have, I think, encouraged kids to be more serious and appreciative of their learning environments. But that's just me. I'm not like a pariah of school, you know, knowledge there. Just get hit. We're gonna go to Delirium anyways. Like the run is not, well, we're not gonna go to Delirium. We're gonna go to our normal path because we could go Mega Satan to Delirium after we fight Lamb and Satan for even more marks as his character. That is an entire possibility. Get in there. Why did Sprinkler spawn? What the fuck? I think Siren Song does that for the room. If you get hit, you can spawn familiars, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so we can spawn Sprinkler. That's a very interesting spawn to have there. Okay, get some more chips. You have no more use for your money right now. Lose your golden heart for more cash. And one more. Now we're out of chances there. That was okay. Go get your HP back. And then it is time to go fight Satan. We found our boss fight like extremely quickly there. We can actually open this up and we did not get a red room. I might maybe try to grind for an error room on this floor. We already found at the very top of our map regardless. So maybe it's worth it to try and go for an error room. I'm honestly not sure. We're going to just stand here. Get a bomb down. Good. That was awful. That bomb went 5 miles away and you're both dead. Please? Okay, thank you. Get up close and personal with Satan here. Perfect. That was almost a phase 1 skip. Oh my god, our damage is insane right now. I would not mind going all the way back around to Delirium on this run. We could probably crush that. Aquarius and Sailor's Hat doing God's freaking work down there. Dude, I mean, this is just incredible. I'm going to do a couple of battery grinds for an error room on this floor really quickly. We literally just found it like 2 seconds later, and we get money. Not what I was intending to see, but again, every bonus, we could find money equals power next floor. Like, that's a possibility, I guess, but I am error, I am dead. Is that what it said? Very cryptic message there. I wonder what that could possibly mean. Oh, spiders is what that means. I guess pop your snake eyes in here, speed up. We're getting only good effects now. Of course I complain, and the game's like, you know what, BD1P, here's Aquarius, here's Blood of the Martyr, here's all this crazy shit. What's the dark room got for us? Medical bill, shadow, book of sin, black powder. Wow, we could not have gotten like a weirder and worse selection of items there. Quality 0, quality 2, quality 1, and quality 1. You know, like, I'm not going to complain because the run is still going fantastic, but it wouldn't have hurt you to give me like a better thing right there. I also just noticed the Siren Song BFF synergy is quite impressive, because every new hit we take in a room will spawn, oh my god, a familiar that is already BFF'd and ready to go. I think we also chose the right way to go, and we could loop this floor. If we somehow end up finding a sacrifice room through Red Key, we could sacrifice to a new dark room floor, which I'm going to try my best to do with every battery charge we get. Is it likely? No. Has it happened to me before? Many times, yes. We had that one R key run where we looped dark room like 6 times or some crazy amount. And what you want to do to ensure the loop actually happens here is just every time you get a chance to pop it, you do it. And plus, here's the good thing too, is that because we're on the dark room, every cleared room has a chance to give us an item, which is, you know, fairly good. We gained more stuff, digestible, crowdfunding. Again, like, we don't need money, or we're not going to see any more red poops the remainder of our run, at least for a while now, right? So it's not really worth trying to fret over. And our DPS is still fantastic, so, like, could we have asked for a more guaranteed or free win? I'm inclined to say no. I am inclined to say no. Damn. Nothing here. Yep. I'm looking for just like cool special rooms, sacrifice rooms, item rooms, angel deals, devil deals. Oh, we found a secret room right here, which means our boss fight is probably... Wait, where? It connects over here? Our boss fight is probably not too far away at the current moment. Nice little shortcut there. Yeah, there's the boss fight right there. Let's go fight Lamb and then see what happens. If we get the Void Portal here, I'm still going to go and fight Mega Satan, because Mega Satan requires you to actually try to get the portal. You can just randomly stumble upon a Delirium Portal at any run, which means Mega Satan is technically harder to go to. It always requires you to make it down to your final floor either way, so we're going to prioritize Mega Satan over Delirium. No portal anyways, fine. We're going to do a couple more room clears here just in case. I want to get some more items, potentially maybe even find, again, a sacrifice room. Was not there. I'll get back to you guys in a second with our results. All right, we pretty much found, like, absolutely nothing besides this pair throw rune, which we can use in this room to maybe get some better stuff. Yeah, it really was not that good. We'll have to go back and get some more red hearts to go actually fight Mega Satan with some real power under our belts here. Do we have any other form of red heart on the ground here? I need, like, literally half a heart, dude. Where is this thing? We have a card in this room, and the card, I believe, is the Reverse Sun. Is that worth popping? For the current floor, gain Flight and Spectral Tears and 1.5 damage up, and turns your red hearts into bone hearts? You know what, dude? Like, sure. We also have a full health pill we can use back here when the fight, if the fight goes bad, because we only have bone hearts. We pop that now, we get plus 12 damage, probably is the right play to make there. And I think just based off of your current situation here, you should just go and fight. We should win Mega Satan pretty easily. It's a shame we didn't get to find any sacrifice rooms, or for that matter, red rooms on this floor. But, you know, you can't win them all at once, right? Just stand back. The less hits you take, the better, obviously, for your health, but also for your DPS, because, you know, Crown of Light relies on you not to get hit for it to actually work. So please just be a little bit excessively careful if you can. Like, don't stand, like, next to, like, you know, death or war super close, but use your little abyss damage to get in there and push the bombs away, things like that. But if we don't get a void portal here, it'll be a very nice finish to our run. Even if we do get one, it could still be a very nice finish to our run regardless. But if you enjoyed the video, I'm going to say it right now to get it out of the way. A like and a comment always goes a long way for a small channel like my own. Join our Discord, link as always has been down below. Follow my Twitch, subscribe to my second channel where I do more highly edited videos and things on like video games and stuff like that. But yeah, I've been having a good time with the second channel as well recently. I'm working on a very, very, very big video for that. That is a 10-page long script with over half an hour of audio already recorded for it. So look out for that one. It'll be a freaking banger, dude. It'll be a gosh dang banger. It'll be a gosh dang banger. Angel 2 is almost dead. Oh, I forgot we had the parasite. No wonder we're doing so much freaking damage right now. No hands? Get the hell out of here. You got no hands? I got no issue with that. Goodbye. Oh, be careful. So far, no hits here. Okay, you're done. Phase 2, here we come. I'm really still praying for that void portal. We could potentially get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 marks on this one run. Even still, 4 marks is really good to get. But obviously, you know, more is always better. There's our first hit. It happens. I'm not really that concerned right now because we are doing still an insane amount of damage here. Little Abyss kind of fronting that wave. That was a really good hit. Why did that do so much? And it destroyed like half his tiers, it felt like, too. You know, I'm just gonna stand here, dude. If we lose the HP, we lose the HP. Big fucking deal. We have bad options to get HP back in spades, it feels like. Okay, good. Get in there. Close range, nice. You know what? Just eat it. I don't even care anymore. I am out of shits to give right now. Good. We have Slipped Rib and Botfly for this fight. If we lose, that's on us entirely then. That's a lot of defense. We're going to be fine. The boss fight is literally just almost done. A couple more little abysses and we're good. Void portal? Come on. Ah, no portal. That's fine. Again, if you enjoyed the run, all that stuff I said earlier. But in the meantime, guys, I've been BD1P. Peace out and goodbye.